Good evening, all you sexy people living on and off the res. This is Sean Big Sexy Shalensker coming to you whenever we fucking get there. This is Reztakular. We have our group of guys. We have my man Martin, Rez Yoda.
Sup?
When say something else really good.
I thought you'd say world peace.
World peace.
Yeah,
there you go. Hey, Ron.
What's up? Warm weather finally here. I can work on my tan.
Damn right.
Don't forget he's Signal.
Yeah, he's single. Yeah.
That's right. We
Dude,
got
could you
him.
imagine airing these like 6 weeks from now?
I thought I put that to rest.
Like,
He
oh,
tried.
no, we're not
No,
letting
he
it go.
did try that at work. I was like, well,
What?
maybe no.
And we got Mr.
And then we got
Boomhauer.
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 Hey, everybody.
Man of the hour tonight.
Dude, he just came back from Alaska.
Washington.
No,
It was Washington. Now.
It's
Washington.
and Idaho.
Alaska, Washington.
Damn right. Oh, and he's collecting spoons, so he has officially entered. He's 50, guys.
Yep, I'm officially
He is
a
officially 50, man.
50-year-old dude in a 30-something-year-old body.
He comes over here in one of those big moo dresses, you know that you're.
Don't you dare.
No.
You got the doily on the top.
The doily. Like an ornate little doily.
I'm like, oh Lord, Boomhauer.
Kiss the cook apron.
All right, so we're going to talk about some funny stories that happened this week, whenever. Anyways, so this week, me and Martin, we were doing bocce ball practice, and
We were doing the bets.
yeah, and then we played, and then him and I played to see who would win, and the winner had to buy, and the loser had to buy Dairy Queen. And man, you know what? I did not think I was gonna fucking lose. No, I didn't. I beat Alex, and then I beat this other one, and I'm
Austin.
yes, and I was like, rah.
Until he got to the master.
No. All right. So
No.
what it is you show this little white ball called a Polina, and then you try and get all your balls closest to it. Well, the Polina landed right there. Let's say about 20 feet in front, and I landed my ball right on it, and that was an easy 1 point. And Martin he goes, are you happy? I was like, yeah. And then he throws the damn ball. He goes down there and he hits my ball, knocks it off, and then puts his right next to it.
And not only that, the old man keep throwing the same. He
No,
threw
that's
all
bullshit, dude.
He threw all his 3 bocce balls at the same spot, and he has one
And I went
left.
to different areas when I threw it. They all just went poop, poop.
The same spots.
It's like that roll on the what do they call it, on the turf at a golf. I don't know golfing terms. The green.
The green.
Yeah, how the green's got that little slope in it, and like all the balls will fucking like.
There was
Like
we were
down
on a
in one
football
spot.
field.
You rigged it, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, I beat all of my team,
He beat
including.
everybody in the team.
He
too,
went out to a
yeah.
pair of scissors, cut the grass in certain
Yeah.
spots.
Oh,
Put out there
no.
with the head of a shovel and tap the ground down a little path.
Maybe I did.
Pink.
I would do that. I would do that. Yeah.
Divots in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, the football feels so weird without no real life grass. But ever since my dad sawed the
Oh, I went
grass.
through the apple pie.
No, nah. It was that damn witch over there.
No, but that's him. I know him for a long time. It would be him.
No.
Yes.
What it was is I got in here and I seen that there's been a scuffle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That owl and this tree right here were going at it.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. He just
Yeah.
making.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like going at it? Or?
No, he was
Yeah,
making a
like going at
mess.
it or like going at it?
Oh, the elf is smiling.
Yep.
Man, none of our Reggies showed
My
up.
dad was so mad. He lost. He had to pay me for lunch.
They're gonna be just as random as anything. The
Yeah,
Rezzies.
that's fine.
Oh yeah. Well, a couple of them didn't even realize.
Dude, I started just setting an alarm on my phone because, you know, I'm like
Well,
50 now.
Angela Hoyt, she's
I can't
sick,
fucking
and
remember
Tamara.
Yeah, I got anxiety. I check the clock every 2 minutes anyway.
I started messaging Sean a couple minutes ago. I was like, hey, we still do it. Like, oh, fuck it. I was like,
Oh,
like, yeah.
man.
Clark, slow down.
It was such a long week, but the kids loved it. Like, I've got great pictures of Jazz.
Family
and,
needs that kind of
Jess,
shit, dude.
And they were up in, I don't know what they call them, the High Line or something like that.
Who? You took
It's
them
just,
to
it's in Spokane, and it's right next to this really big park, and they got these little like ride-along buckets that you sit in,
Oh.
and it takes you down like a little tram track, or not a tram track. What the fuck is that called?
Little tiny train.
Well, it's like so like when you go to a ski resort, it's that thing that you ride
Lift.
on. Yeah, the lift. It's
Okay.
it's this weird
Yeah,
little
that's
lift with a
straight up.
cart.
That's what rich people do.
Right,
Broke motherfuckers,
yeah,
we go up, we
it's
go
like
like
14
this.
bucks a fucking person. Yeah. But it went over the falls right there
Jesus.
in Spokane. Big beautiful waterfall. and whatnot.
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
a lot of
awesome.
fun,
I ain't been out in a while. The family need that, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, they loved it. They had so much fun. Little man scared the shit out of us. He decided to take off running wild and free in Spokane. Yeah, I almost ran into traffic. It was pretty scary.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
shit.
was
Damn.
yeah, it got all of us fucking going. I'd never seen so many people panic. But
Yeah. 'Cause, well, it was
It's
a lot
good.
different in the
Yeah,
80s because when
we
we
caught
took
it
off
in
running
time.
in the 80s, the parents were like, see what happens.
You gonna look both ways next
There's an
time?
award right here. Like,
Yeah, no
only
way.
the strong will survive.
Well, go get their wheelchair out of the bathroom.
Yeah. I've seen this before. Get the walking stick.
Yeah.
exactly.
No, it was, oh man, that just got, there's a bunch of funny stories on that one. For me, I have electrocuted my uncle talked me into putting a fork in the
No, in an outlet? Really? Oh my
Like,
god.
He was in there drinking
thought that was
around.
a
And he
myth.
goes, "You want to see something funny?" I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Here." Just and he bent them all right, and he goes, "Just right in there."
Brother, you did that? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, how you even alive?
Damn right, 3 times.
But then you told me you were out cold. You were staying in the cold winter while you melt the whole snow to the ground.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's that time I passed out.
He was sleeping for whole hours, and he told me
I was
the whole.
leaving Pablo Bar, and back in, and I burned hot, and I was sitting there, and I was fucking about a block and a half away, and I just decided to take a nap, and I laid down, and my fucking Uncle Joe and them came and found me, and they said the snow was melting around me. I was sitting there like that. Because they were worried about me freezing, and oh, look at this shit, dude. There's a fucking flower
Look at
coming
this.
up.
Not if you melted the snow.
You popping up daisies.
Yeah. Oh, man, did I already talk about the time that damn res dog chased me in the Pablo bar?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Into the bar.
Yeah. And then caught me right when I came outside.
Yeah.
Bit
Also,
me again.
First time I got to ride on an escalator across like 3 or 4 levels of this big ass building. I even have pictures
Escalade?
of it.
Your
Yeah, it's
first
like
time on an
like
escalator?
Oh,
I'm
escalator.
a
You
res
needed to get
kid.
out, didn't you?
I'm a
I
res
thought he
kid.
said
I
it
never fucking-
escalade like a
No.
Cadillac.
I've been in one of those before. That's a
Bet.
story for another time.
No, that's a good one.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
they
make.
have all
Oh.
this like super cool art and shit. Like there's this weird water fountain. It's like 20 foot tall.
Damn.
And there's
Oh,
all these
man.
weird
Wow.
shit. Yeah, I know some like ornate artwork that they do right there in that park in Spokane. It's pretty cool.
Well, that is they are doing drugs.
I was gonna say, gotta be a lot of hippies
Yeah,
out there.
Yeah.
No, man, you Spokane? Oh, man, there's a good...
Oh, I could never live there. Like it was great for a few days or a couple hours at a time, but there's no way in hell I could live there.
Live in
I ain't been out
Spokane.
that way since '96.
It looks like
Yeah.
New York
I
City.
Oh, shit, really? Yeah.
Oh, it is just constant.
You know what? And I did big cities. I did Miami, St. Louis, and all that. And you know what? I don't think I could do it again. I'd be
Yeah, no, I definitely
no,
not.
because fucking driving downtown was a bitch.
It's a nightmare, man.
It's a fucking bitch, man. You can't if you don't know how to professional park. What do they call that when you back in sideways?
Parallel park.
parallel.
Yeah, if you don't know how to parallel park, don't even go downtown. Yep, don't even go downtown because man, and they know how to do it. They can go on a dime. And New York, New Orleans was the best place where I saw the best guys who could parallel park was when I was in New Orleans because they were pulling into stuff and just having that much room.
Fuck that.
And I'm like, look at you, wait, watch it. They were drinking, holding a beer. I got this. Damn.
That's fucking
Drove
terrible.
my hometown to Six Flags in Chicago and shit, and this is like the speedway out here in Pablo. Don't get in the fast lane.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh, there were so many times we hit like a 45 zone and people were like honking at us and like give us the bird or whatever, and they're flying around us as fucking 70. And there's cops all over the place. Like they see that and they're just like, "You got drugs on them?" Like that's all they give a shit about. They don't care if you're doing 70 and a 35. It's ridiculous.
You didn't get a flashback from one of your races?
No. I mean, yeah, actually, I did at one point. Yeah.
This month.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the
We were in the
kids.
middle of like the
With his Lightning
permacurves.
McQueen gloves on.
Yeah. There was like this permacurves place, and there's all of a sudden there's just cars all around us, and we're hitting all these twisties and turnies and whatnot, and we're like a foot away from each other, and I was like, man, it's kind of like being out on the stock car track. Like, just, you don't know if one of them is gonna fucking hit you or not. That's the crazy truth of it. Is like you don't know.
Crazy drunk drive. Not even drunk. For me, I got sober story. Most of my shit was sober when I did stupid shit. When I got my license taken away for 10 years, that was stupid sober shit. My dad got mad. I wrecked 4 cars. And I remember the fourth time I hit, they bought my first 6.
Holy fuck! You did the first what?
6.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And so, well, it was tough times.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I don't trust to drive a bunch of old cars.
Your dad had it real fucking hard, dude.
It was,
Yeah.
I grew up in the hard streets of the country club.
Were you ever a pool boy?
No, I don't play pool.
No, never mind. That's not.
You know what the fuck I was saying.
Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Son of a bitch. Anyways, that was a good one.
6 cars. Or,
Oh.
you wrecked 4 cars.
4 of them,
You
yeah.
bought 6 cars.
Out of
Like,
10?
You wrecked 6.
No,
He
they-
gave us
yeah,
6.
no,
He gave
well,
us 6.
All right, so one of them, here we go. This is a good one. All right, so I had a Volkswagen, and my dad tricked it out as a Baja. And he put big fucking tires, all kinds of cool shit. Had KC lights.
Oh man, so
Man,
awesome.
it was badass. No, it really was. I could go mudding for like about one summer. I was in there in the mudding with the big guys, because he made it. It was light.
In a bug?
Yeah, it was like a 67 or no, a 76, whatever, 67 bug, and he chopped it all the way down and then put fiberglass parts on it. Fucking had this big old Stingray looking thing on the back.
Big old spoiler.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
It was tight.
Redneck in me is fucking jealous.
And then all of a sudden, I fucking blow the shit out of the engine. And my dad was like, and that engine is still it's in Alabama. It's at Mike's transmission, body Mike's engine shop. And when he brought it in there and he showed it to my dad, and my dad was like, "What the hell, Sean? You didn't put oil in it?" I said, "What's oil?"
I mean, there's a lot of people like that. There's a reason why there's mechanics around. They're just like, fill up all the fluids. If it's wearing out, let me know. I'll be in the waiting room drinking coffee. Because, I mean, realistically though, most people don't have the fucking time to start tearing apart their vehicle. Like, how are the brakes today? How am I doing on brake fluid?
Dude, I couldn't be
Like, most
I
people-
cannot do what you do. There's no damn way. If it was up to me, and they're like, we need a mode of transportation, Sean. Come up with it. We're in bikes and llamas. We're gonna bikes, llamas, and
Where the fuck are you gonna get a llama in Montana? Actually, that's not true. I know where there's a llama farm.
there's gotta be a llama farm
No,
somewhere.
there is this right down the road.
Yeah, for the
my
little
family.
people.
I know
Little
a
people
dude-
can.
Yeah, oh, right.
Can you imagine that? Get
I
the
know a
little,
dude in
I thought they
Ukraine.
rode Shetlands.
don't get little people on top of a motherfucking llama and have them joust.
That'd be like them. No,
That means it's like the damn video game.
that'd be so scary
What,
for them
with
to be that high
toothpicks?
off the ground. You know, like that's rude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dad.
they'd be like 40 feet in the air to them. They'd get so scared we wouldn't be able to keep them on there. What the fuck are they gonna joust with? Like a McDonald's straw or something?
No.
Like-
We
One of
gotta
the
make
bendy
it
ones.
real- No,
Yeah, you don't want them to get hurt. You know, get impaled.
no. Well,
The symbol for a
Oh,
helmet.
what do you?
wait a minute. We'll have them wear Carhartts.
I don't,
Those are
I don't think
heavy
they
ass
make them that
coats.
small. I don't think they make them that
Those are
small.
heavy coats.
No,
Yeah.
they're playing
Right.
turning into a human joust.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
You know what? I'd pay money to see.
Have a
fucking
midget be the
jousting.
jousting stick?
I really would.
Okay.
Jousting would be
I would
cool.
pay money to see
Yeah,
jousting
dude.
come back.
No, I would get in. I'd get involved till I got hit the first time. Then I'll be like, all right, that's good.
Be like, that's how you do it, guys. Who's next? Like, fuck. You know, like just
Frankie, get up here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Man, I got this, dude.
I'd be
Look
that
out.
asshole that slapped the horse on the ass, like, yeah, and they'd be like, ah, just take, like prematurely start the fucking match, just to be, just watch you ride like 90% of the way over to get fucking joust in the face.
Midget rodeo.
So bad.
Midget. No.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm saying. Like Shetland ponies too, because you don't want them to be that high off the ground.
Why not? Full blown
Instead of
bull.
barrels, you
people,
use
little
5 gallon
people,
buckets
little
for
people,
racing.
A
little
midget
people.
on a
Little
full blown
people. Yeah, go
bull.
little people.
I mean,
Little people.
what kind of pole?
Little people?
Yeah, you
Little
gotta
people
call 'em-
too.
Yeah, you got to call them little people.
Yeah.
I mean, on a full-size
we gotta be
Brahma bowl.
socially appropriate.
Yep.
I'm sorry, folks.
He's not sorry. He's
No,
still
he's
smiling,
not.
folks.
I'm caffeinated.
He's still smiling. It doesn't count.
You're laughing.
Yeah, I never said I was sorry though. I'm definitely not sorry.
So we're both assholes then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right. So Martin, you went and saw a movie called
Minecraft.
Minecraft. So we went on Friday.
Yep.
When it came out, we went at 1:30 because I wanted, just in case, because Martin likes to talk through movies, and I thought we'd go early and we won't have to worry about it. Holy crap, the whole thing was packed.
Yeah.
Seriously?
100% packed.
I mean, I still want to.
It was like 25
No.
people.
No, there was like 50. Easy 50.
Holy smokes!
No, dude, they were involved too. When certain scenes they start clapping, Martin was
Yep.
clapping, all of them. Yeah, no. Yeah, I have no clue how much we paid. I snuck in the back door.
No, you didn't.
You snuck in the back
Oh,
door.
I came in through the fire.
But my favorite
Yeah.
funny part is
Told
the
my
chicken,
security.
the chicken jockey.
The chicken.
Oh,
job.
man.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Remember, you can't give away the movie. So basically, what it is
It's
Jack Black,
Oh, I
Jack
love
Black.
that guy.
yeah,
Jason Momoa.
and Jason Momoa.
Those are two
Have
of the
to.
best actors.
Yeah, the movie starts off, and one has to go rescue the other.
Yep.
And they have an oddball group of people.
Yep.
And then we have you got to know the movie Minecraft to understand
Yeah.
what's really going on because they bring in some classic characters.
Yep. It also brings laws of physics too, because
Well, yeah, it's Minecraft.
yeah, there's no limit to build either.
That's freaking awesome.
Building. No.
There is no limit.
That is the #1 game.
Dude,
I did not
straight-
realize that. No shit, dude.
I
It was.
straight up have that game on almost all of our devices, machines,
Really?
all that. Yeah.
Ain't it
It's so
old as
fucking
shit,
easy
though?
to sit there and play those kinds of games with my kids.
Isn't it like 20-some years old, though? I mean,
No,
it's
it's
from
from
way
Way
2009.
older than that.
Nine?
Dude,
It's
it doesn't
2009.
matter.
Yeah,
2009, dude.
Dude, there's people in their late 20s playing that shit right now.
I
Just
believe
like
it.
there's people that are 5 and 6 years old right now.
I'm an
that are
old
playing
gamer.
it.
I tried once. I'm like, I can't do it.
No,
No,
it wasn't that hard.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
you
it's
could
not-
get
it's not
you
that
could
hard
get
of a game.
Xbox One or PS4 or
If you
PC.
do like the
Yeah.
tutorial,
Yeah, it would be.
It's like it's nice to just sit there and like maybe play some music, like play a fucking audiobook, or you just sit there and like bullshit with your kids and
Yeah.
play that game.
Yeah,
They'll play it for
Yeah.
100. You have them explain to you what shit is in that game, and you'll never see them light up more. You'll never see them want to talk to you more and be involved and like, oh, Dad, come this way. You got it. Like it's really awesome to do that. It is.
But
you
what's
gotta
And
the,
level-
that's so yeah.
You gotta level
if
up.
A person
You gotta
wonders
level
why
up.
I play it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and also
the
that's
more you go and the harder you learn, you can get a windmill going on the outside of a house.
no. I know you don't get a windmill.
What?
Yeah, you know, you just make it doesn't move. It just sits there, make it
Well,
like
yeah,
a.
you still
Well,
got a
you still get
windmill.
Yeah.
But what sucks?
So
What
it's just a
sucks? You die. You lose all your level
Yeah,
up.
you lose all your levels. And
Gotta
you
start over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
What's the most annoying monster is creepers. Most people die to them because they're one
Yeah,
shot
that's
kill.
okay. We get a lot of those through work too. So
I have to like
no shit, dude.
every time I get
Bad.
attacked by a creeper, they take out like half of my health. I have to eat something. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You gotta eat like food, like chicken, pigs, cows.
Yep, and you can farm them too, and
Yeah.
so it's a really I don't know. It's just a really
I found some
Increase
diamonds.
in
It took me so long to find them too.
Diamonds, man.
You gotta go down deeper the mines. I have to like
Yeah.
put. I gotta put lantern. I gotta put like torches around
torches, yep.
to know where I'm going. Because
I know,
it's
so
a
like the last time I was playing that game with my daughter, we probably spent. It was almost an entire weekend. So we're talking. It was like
Whoa.
12, it was like 12 hours of gaming. No shit.
yeah,
And,
it is.
We
Man, I'm gonna have
finally
to check this out.
we finally got to some like diamonds and stuff
Yep.
too, and she was like showing me how to upgrade and
Yeah,
Get
the,
better
like, sure.
digging stuff.
oh
yeah.
yeah.
There's
And
a
you make stronger weapons.
yeah the
for
enchanting,
items.
but it will cost you a level up. It'll feed the enchanted
Yep.
weapon. But they update new weapon. They're stronger than diamonds. The nether sword and nether armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
I know what I'm getting.
Well, they
Boy,
had
for
diamond
birthday.
armor or something like that. I don't
No,
know.
diamond armor is the second strongest
yeah,
weapon.
it's that ugly green JD kind of color, blue green.
Man.
No, it's just diamond. It's just diamond. They don't have other colors.
Really?
No. It's
Yep.
that's what color it shows up as in the game.
Yeah.
Is it's
Guess
like
I'll be
this
getting
weird,
it next week
like
for his
sea
birthday.
foam.
I thought it was blue. I thought it was
Give him a
aqua.
bag of marshmallows, dude.
Anyway, so you went and you saw Minecraft.
Did that.
No
It was
spoilers. talk a little bit about that.
Yep.
How was it? Was it worth going to?
Yes, it was. Yes,
How
it was.
clean was the place?
Very clean.
Yep.
Very clean.
And
The food was good. The
oh, he got pizza.
mini pepperoni pizza.
Oh, you get fucking pizza there?
Yeah, $4.
Bro, holy shit.
Dude, it was
$4.
cool, like a little deep dish thing.
Mini
Oh,
pepperoni pizza. It's $4.
I was like, he didn't give me a damn slice.
Dude, I don't blame him.
No, it's not. No, my dad doesn't eat pepperoni.
It's like, hey, can I get a pizza? Get your own pizza, bitch. You know, like.
You said that?
No.
Smack, you go.
In his head. Yeah, he just slap your hand.
With
Fuck out
the
here,
pizza.
slap
No, my dad doesn't eat pepperoni. It hurts his stomach.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Minecraft. I'm a big fan of it. I saw a kid hold a Minecraft toy sword.
Yeah, it's really easy to get addicted to that game. It really is, because you can do so much, and there's like, you can't even say the sky is the limit, because you could build a fucking castle.
Yep.
300 feet in the air if you want to.
But
That's
also,
what
I do remember there's like 2 bosses you have to fight. Either you have to fight the Wither, the Wither, you know, the 3-headed
you
skeleton,
wanna do. Yeah.
and finally the Ender Dragon. But it's the
Yeah,
most
you're-
painful resource you get. You gotta go like the Netherworld, get the blaze swords with the
I didn't
paint.
do that. I just kept fucking dying, and then I just kept building shit. I said I had fun playing it. I didn't say it was a good player. There's a huge difference.
I did.
I just enjoyed it.
All right, let's get switched. All right, you got a good story? Tell us something funny, a good res story.
Good rest.
What was the? We're talking about movies right now. What was the best movie you saw, like at a theater, at a drive-in, whatever it was?
Ooh,
and
drive-in.
And why?
The rabbit hole here. The first time I saw Naked Gun, I think I laughed.
Oh my god!
I laughed all the
Dude.
dopamine
what?
out of my body.
Naked Gun. Man.
Never
Leslie
heard-
Leslie
Nielsen.
Nielsen. Yep.
Before I talk about
Nielsen.
them
Dude, he had them
rebooting
all.
it, I laughed so hard I gripped my best friend's arm and I left claw marks in his arm, and it's all because of
For me,
when he went to court and was charged with assault with a concrete dildo.
you know what? You can't make those movies
You
today.
can't make. Yeah, you can't.
Hell
make shit
no,
Like that.
no.
I shit myself in somebody. Dave showed me they're rebooting with Liam Neeson.
Rebooting what?
What?
Naked Gun.
Are you?
Yes, they
fucking-
they
No.
really are. Yes, they
What?
are.
Yes.
What is it?
Yes,
I never heard of
people.
it.
Martin.
Okay,
you'll
so
have to
for
go see
me-
it, man. Like, it's such a great movie.
I gotta look
For
it
me,
up.
it was Airplane.
Oh, yeah, of course. It also
Airplane
Leslie
was, yep.
Nielsen.
And then
The
you
first
had
one or the second one?
both. Both of those were good, man. I like when she speaks jive.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
my
remember
God.
that one? Yeah, who was it? It was
That's so fucking
Eat,
bad.
Leave It to Beaver's mom.
Yeah.
No, or was it?
It was June Cleaver.
Okay. So this wasn't it wasn't something that I don't think I actually went to the movies and saw this, but it was like a whole bunch of my family gathered and a bunch of friends, and my dad was like, "What are we gonna do tonight?" And what are you all you assholes over here for? And I'm like, you know, because we're destroying the place and eating them out of house and food and all that. And I told him, I was like, we're probably gonna put in a movie. And he's like, I got a movie you guys want to watch, and I was like, okay, I doubt that. And he's like, no, really, you'll like it. And I was like,
Spaceballs.
okay, no.
Damn it.
History of the World Part 1.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh,
so there's
damn.
like me and all of my friends, all my brothers,
Oh,
and
man.
fucking my dad puts that VHS in.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
yep.
that's all it was
VHS.
back
Oh,
in
yeah.
the day. Yeah.
And of course, like less than 2 minutes in, and my brain is fucking cottage cheese, and I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" And then of course,
I like how he tips the
Yeah.
piss boy, and then everybody
off.
jumps. Yep, and then everybody fucking goes. Everybody hump the queen, and they all fucking jump
Home
on.
jumps the queen.
Fucking
Yeah,
Mel
bang,
Brooks, wasn't it?
bang.
Yeah, fucking, you can't do that anymore.
No, you can't say shit like that no more. Like Blazing Saddles.
Oh
If
Lord!
they revamp that movie to make it socially acceptable, it'd be like 18 seconds long.
All right, yo, no,
It'd be the
actually,
opening credits and then the ending credits, and that would fucking be it.
The new
Paramount, one of
sheriff is a
those.
boom.
Someone did that. They did it, and they took every part that was offensive, and it started with the Blazing Saddles. Then it shows a little bit of him on the horse, and then it rolls the tech credits.
Oh yeah, like
Oh man!
Excuse me while I whip this thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or when those
so-
guys are on the fucking cart
we'll
thing.
cut him off at the pass.
And
I
they-
hate
Camptown
that.
ladies sing this
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Mel Brooks was a god.
Oh,
But yeah, so
man.
like that was my first intro movie with my friends at a fairly young age, like honestly, that's probably too young to watch
That's
that
good
movie.
comedy.
That's
Oh,
when
yeah.
that's when racism was good.
It was. Yeah, you had Archie Bunker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tom DeLuise,
Yep.
Mel Brooks. Oh, yeah.
So
Pickens.
Archie Bunker, he did it he might have been the only guy to say the N-word. Hell, I can't remember how that one went, but
I don't know. I'm gonna have to
he
go
would
watch
always
it again.
Archie Bunker, and then he had that one dude that had
George Jefferson.
George Jefferson.
When they met,
Yup, they were next door neighbors or some shit, and they kept on bumping.
dude.
He started his
Dude,
show
do you
though.
believe him? Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
holy
nope.
shit.
That I can't remember who played Archie Bunker, but he's the one that gave the Jeffersons their start.
No shit.
Yep, he brought him in. He got him on the thing, and they got really good. They must have been on like 4 or 5, and then he's the one that got him started on them. We're moving on. Oh.
He was the funniest white guy to tell a Polak joke.
And then you had, for
So
me,
bad.
it was Fred G. Sanford.
Mm.
God, you didn't know what.
You never knew what the fuck is gonna come out of his mouth. Yeah.
No, and he was always. Who was that big, tall black chick, man? Was it
Aunt Esther.
Aunt Esther? You fish-eyed fool. Hell yeah. So Martin, what did you were a lot younger. He's the actual youngest. So what was a funny show when you were growing
Like the
up?
funniest, like either
Yeah,
you went to the
yeah,
movies to see it or like
Let's
maybe-
see, the funniest of all.
For movies.
I would go for Mouse Hunt.
Oh
What?
shit!
What is
With
this?
Christopher Walken. Yeah, no, and it's got, dude.
I can't remember that other guy's name.
Here, let me, I'm gonna,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
look it up. No,
Look
it's
up all that.
it's got.
Mouse Hunt.
Okay, so these guys inherit a house, and there's a mouse in it,
Mhm.
and their job is so they.
Oh, okay, so it's Christopher Walken, Lee Evans, and Nathan Lane.
Nathan
Nathan
Lane, dude.
There's
Eh.
Michael Jeter, Maury Chaykin, Eric Christmas.
Yeah. Anyways, so this mouse just fucks them up. You know, it's already came out a long time ago, so I don't give a fuck if I see.
1997.
There you go, 97.
Damn.
Yes, Mouse Hunt, huh?
Yeah, it's a good show.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So I think I've seen this movie, but I think I've seen it like 25 fucking
I
years
know
ago.
my favorite part is when he eats that fucking mouse turd, and the mouse is like, "What?" Christopher
man.
Walken picks it up and goes, "Salty."
Oh, it's fucking
Ugh.
disgusting.
Needs a little more B vitamin.
Oh.
And that
my
mouse
God.
is just sitting going,
Oh, God, no, down,
Oh.
"Come here."
Put some ketchup on it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
disgusting.
It is.
no, and then they get shot out of the fucking chimney.
Yeah, that mouse did that.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna have
abs-
to go look this movie
No,
up. and see
that
it later.
fucking mouse
All right.
fucks him. Oh yeah, it's all the way. He wins all the way to the very damn end.
Yep, and
Yep.
he gives them idea with cheese strings, a cheese yarn shaped like a
Get over
cheese.
here.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that part. Like I said, it's been like 25 years since I've seen this.
My
movie.
favorite part is the exterminator gets dragged all the way down the stairs to his
Oh,
truck.
Christopher
It was
Walken.
it hurt so much right through his
Come here.
waist, right through his face, all through the wood.
Yes, no, he
fucking
gets
terrible.
tied up to a
That's so
fucking
bad.
dude, and he sits there and watches. He's like watching it because the mouse grabs a hold of the damn camera, and he's like, "Huh." He's like,
And he shows them where
and
they
he's
at.
like, "Wait a minute," and the mouse runs a string from him, clips it on him. And he's like, "What was that?" And then he's like, and then he shows him going down the stairs. He goes, "What?" And he goes up to his damn toe thing in the front.
Yep.
Hooks it up and it hits the lever and it starts going. And he's like, huh.
Shit.
That's fucking.
Fuck yeah.
And after that, he was in head to the Satan side. He was doing he was crazy.
All right, so they found him in the attic in a fucking suitcase.
Yeah.
And when they show Christopher Walken come out, and he's just like,
He's just fucking frazzled.
He has PTSD for the mouse.
Oh.
This place is soft fun of him.
But Nathan Lane, no, this mouse gets everybody, man. That's a good one. All right, what was a good show that you liked when you were growing up?
A good show.
It was good comedy.
A good comedy, huh? Let's see. I know there's some of them, but I remember some.
All right, I'm gonna go with He-Man for me. What about you?
What do you mean, like just like the like?
Growing up, when you were watching cartoons on Saturday,
Oh,
if they
yeah.
had it still.
Too
Saturday
many
morning
Saturday
cartoons.
morning.
Yep.
So if I'm not mistaken,
Come on, tell us. Keep going.
Let's see. The one I usually watch back in the comedy, like action shows.
Well, comedy, like, what's a cartoon that you watched growing up?
Ooh,
It
that's
had to be
easy.
on-
That's easy.
Which one?
SpongeBob, hands down.
Oh, yes. Well, he was born in.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's, yeah,
Yep.
he's born in the right time.
Yep.
For me, it was Johnny Quest and
Oh,
Scooby-Doo.
Jesus, yes.
I never heard.
Freakazoid.
Johnny Quest, dude. You remember
Johnny
he had
Quest,
Raji?
Freakazoid.
Yeah.
He was always screwing him over.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that since I was like fucking 13 years old.
There's too many.
I mean, those were just like the
And he
most
goes,
like
Raji,
prominent ones.
grab this steak and go over there and see if that fucking lion's hungry.
I'd say Gilligan's Island,
Damn.
but they
know what I love
piss me off. They get so close to getting off the island.
I still have yet to see any of that show.
Dude, they had like 48. They had the damn Globetrotters on there.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did they
Dude,
just show
they
up
had
like
the
an island
monkeys.
person?
No, everybody else would get shipwrecked and all of a sudden appear on an island.
They'd be on there, and then they'd party. Is basically what it was. They'd get drunk, and then they'd wake up too late, and then they were gone. Almost every damn time they were like,
What the no.
See the episode they finally left the island, came back to the States, and then went back to the fucking island.
yeah.
Ginger, they tried to get Ginger to do porn. Okay, the professor didn't know what the fuck
Whoa,
was going
whoa,
on.
whoa.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Ah, no.
they
You
did.
got to go with the
It was
TV
in
show.
the
I don't know.
70s.
No.
It was
You
Gilligan's
got to
Island.
know. You got to go with the TV show. We're not going
Like,
against
co-
fact-finders.
it's gotta be cartoon, like.
Cartoon.
Yeah, back when you were a little kid.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, cartoon.
Yes.
Was it really cartoon?
Yeah, there was.
I don't remember.
It was
yeah,
legendary.
It's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing.
I was around like my dad, you guys were.
So you did SpongeBob, and I remember he grew up with Pixar and all that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bugs Life.
Bug's Life is cool.
And Disney. My favorite part my dad showed me was the Night of the Museum one.
Oh, Night of the Museum.
I remember that. The one with the slapping monkey is the funniest.
They had 3
Oh,
seasons
yeah, getting
of
slapped by a
Dungeons and
damn monkey.
Dragons.
Yeah, it was
That
not.
came out in 1983.
Yeah, I was 13.
Yeah.
I remember those. Man.
The villain was.
Well,
just
no, because
dope.
our parents never got up. They woke up just to make sure to tell us. They got up to tell us we could get up, and then go back to bed. And we were
So
straight up
there-
on our own. Yeah, no,
Just shy of 30 episodes on that Dungeons and Dragons.
We ate cereal till my sister learned how to cook.
Oh fuck, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
That's exactly like what I went through. My brother's like, "It's fucking disgusting," and I'm like, "Yeah, I make you oatmeal every day, you fucking turkey." Like, learn how to cook, and then like they just kept doing that until we were all done with school. And,
I was cooking when I was 13.
Yeah, that's about when I started doing it too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it was very good, folks. Like, believe you me, like we're talking, it was fucking survivalist food. It definitely was not no gourmet shit to be eating.
Martin,
that's for sure.
Martin can cook.
Yeah, I could cook.
Yes,
I mean,
he can.
like I said, I can cook like survival.
My dad likes my cook.
Like I can cook a steak. I can make like really basic shit. But also like, as a dude, if it's just me eating, I'm gonna go get a fucking fruit bowl or a salad, and like, I don't know.
You know what a mess is?
Yeah, I make them all the time.
I can make
like,
The
yeah.
edible kind.
Oh yeah, no. I'm
He's
just
the
fucking
edible
terrible.
kind.
Yeah, dude.
I know what a mess is, dude. I've been in a couple of those. Man. Yeah.
I made
make
a mess
messes all the
camping
time.
once.
So there's that other show.
Oh man, I got a good camping story. So I was supposed to know. I can actually. All right, I got it real quick. My dad went and spent like I don't know $80 on these rods. This is back in '78.
Jesus Christ, that'd be like $250 now.
Yeah, it was nice. He was like, he stood back and looked at him like, ooh, you know. So I was like, everybody in my family had fishing down. He came up to me and I went like this and I went, whoosh. That pole went,
Oh,
and it was gone, dude.
oh shit.
Your hands must have been slippery.
Oh, and then I put the wrong wood in the fire. I guess it was wet wood.
Oh, so you made a billowing smoke show? Jesus Christ.
This is why you were banned from camping.
Yeah, well, no.
Your idea of camping must be like
Terrible.
A propane stove in the front yard.
No.
Like you can't really.
My idea of camping
You'll like
is,
light somebody on
Terrible.
fire.
no, my idea of camping. This is really why Martin doesn't really go camping. He can't
I don't
even-
trust him. I don't trust
Well,
his
no,
camping
I-
skills.
Well, no, my
make
idea
sure
of
you bring
camping
the right
is
way.
going to the
No.
Marriott without reservations. That's about it. No, because all right. So one
You
time
know,
I was
honestly, I don't blame you because unless you do that shit quite often, that doesn't really stick with you.
Mm.
And
Well,
so it's
no.
kind of a difficult thing to like.
You know what? I camped one time, and this is a fact. People can remember this when when Ronan, about 95, 96, I camped 100 feet away from the McDonald's. Yep, I was there for 3 damn days, dude. And I had cars all parked over there, fucking getting high, getting drunk, and then I'd walk over to fucking McDonald's
Jesus Christ.
and get some food, and then walk over to the car wash or laundromat, whatever the hell that was.
100 feet.
Take a
the
shower.
truck, yep, take a shower, and then go back to my. Dude, I literally had like 8, 9 cars parked out there.
Jeez. So
roughing it.
I think the best camping story I ever did is so my cousin Tony and my brother Daniel and I, so it was just the 3 of us, and we went up camping, and so we brought 2 tents, and we were originally gonna me and my brother were gonna crash in one tent, and my cousin was gonna sleep in the other one. We got all the way up there, and he's like, "The fuck am I gonna do?" He's like, "Why don't we just throw all of our shit in one tent, and then we can all sleep in the other tent."
Oh no.
And we'll just play cards in there. And so I don't think we were drinking, but for some odd reason I was pretty tired all fucking day. So I had this sleepy sillies going on.
Excuse me.
And so we're playing card games, and every 30 seconds my cousin Tony's like, "Take it, bitch!" And my brother Daniel's like, "These nuts." And I kept laughing, and all I could say was man, if somebody walks by, they're gonna think it's some Brokeback Mountain shit. And then we started fucking laughing, and then every 30 seconds, "Take it, bitch!" And we just fucking laughed half of the fucking night. And we finally all 3 started to get really delirious and tired. And sure as shit, you could hear a couple walking up the trail. And my brother's like, what did he say? He's like, "Found a ring in here last night," or something. So we all started losing it. And you could hear the people's pace just pick up. They're like, "Yep, fuck this."
Get the kids.
I wish I had a banjo, just really make those guys fucking nervous.
Tell you
They're
what,
like,
that shit's
"The hell
real.
did we walk into, man?"
That shit's real in Alabama.
Yeah.
Yep. Tennessee, Kentucky, all those fucked up places.
It's probably the best camping trip I've ever done, though, because all we did was just fucking laugh and just tell stupid jokes and stories. And I tried fishing. I'm a terrible fisherman. I like doing it.
What?
But, yeah.
I'm not good at fishing either, man.
I can fish in one spot in this whole fucking reservation and catch fish. And they ain't worth a damn to eat. So I just throw their asses back in the water and then move on with my day.
I use blasting caps.
What the fuck?
Oh,
You're
God.
like,
I've seen
"It's
Crocodile.
Holy shit."
He's been watching Crocodile
Yeah,
Dundee.
he's been watching that.
No, we
goddamn-
did it back in Alabama. I had a fishing tackle box and everything. My buddy goes, "What's in it?" And I opened it up. It's just nothing but blasting caps. And we went fishing.
He was
goes,
going
"What?"
mining.
I said, "Well, go do your thing." "Shit, dude. Well, I'll sit here and just get drunk." And all I was doing was pissing off the boat. And he kept saying that was affecting the fish. And I was like, "No, dude. That's not has nothing because
Oh my god, no.
that has
No.
nothing to do with it." And he goes, "All right, fuck. I've never seen this gun before. Show me." I said, "All right." I said, "Keep an eye out for the green truck." And he goes, "What's the green truck?" I said, "That's Park and Rec."
Park
And
and Rec
we
service.
gotta get
Yeah.
the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Because we fucking did it. Boom. Just like it did. They come popping up. Boop, 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 boop.
Man,
Little
that's
dude one.
insane.
Yeah.
I wish we could do that here, but at the same time,
No, I wouldn't
my
do that
luck-
ever
my
again.
luck-
Not
my
in
luck
LA.
is
My
somebody
karma
blow their
paid for that
fingers off.
shit,
Yeah.
dude. No, I ended up getting stuck on the way coming out.
I'd still want to do that. I actually want to get a little boat, get out on the lake a little bit further to where the bigger Mac are.
One of the
I
worst,
signed up for Mac days and all that shit too.
worst camping experience I had.
Ooh.
It was a good night. Nice roaring campfire, bush light, barbecue, fresh air, and then
Better be some damn fresh air.
not later that
Too
night
much
in the
bush
tent.
light. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the wife was sleeping. I was sleeping. I was sleeping on my stomach, and then all of a sudden, there's some rumbling in my stomach.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
And I woke up and all I could say, just like Martin said, was, "Oh no." I for real said, "Oh no." So I wake up, the wife is like, "Babe, yeah. I just shit myself." She's like,
Oh God.
she went back to sleep.
She's like, bitch, that's a you problem.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I'm a fucking
Do you know
slave
how-
over here, dude. Like,
You know how long it took me to get to the porta potty?
wait, you had a porta? Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'd have been out like that fucking dog at the Flintstones.
Like,
Fucking,
Dino's
I'm not,
getting thrown
I
outside.
don't know. I'm not waiting on you to figure it out that I'm.
No, I figured it out.
Oh no, dude! I'd have been kicking you like the Brer Rabbit or some shit, dude. You're coming out of that hole, dude.
No,
Hell
she
yeah.
slept like a log.
I bet, yeah, she's like, well, fuck that.
Slept like a log.
Yeah.
Well, you got the log.
Yeah.
It wasn't a log though.
Yeah, he was trying to paint the tent from the
Oh,
inside.
it's just a little.
No,
Yeah,
it was,
splish, splash. It was kind
No,
of
there was no. It was like corned beef hash.
Oh,
there you
God,
go.
dude, no.
Oh, you know what? I was
Oh,
telling people,
oh.
you know, that's a guy thing. Because I was talking, yes, guys will, ladies will not talk about poop and all that stuff. No, they really don't get it.
They don't
but you-
fart either.
Man, you take a shit and it looks like a fucking eagle's eye.
Oh, no. These are crazy stories. We're getting into crazy stories here.
Yeah.
Shit stories. All right. I have one. All right. Now I'm going.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm
Women,
going.
Women-
Boomhauer's got us.
Women fluff too. Yes,
Yeah.
ladies, I said y'all
Yeah,
fluff.
Yeah. Bunch of shit anyway.
Yeah.
So I got a poop story. It's fucking amazing. So I'm sitting there. It's just like sixth period in high school. One of the last years I was in high school. I did not finish high school. And one of my friends comes up and he's like, he's got a weird look on his face. And I was like, bro, what's up with you? And he's like, man, if you would have just seen the shit that I saw. And I was like, the fuck did you just see? And so he hands over his old shitty Nokia flip phone, like the indestructible one.
Took a picture of it.
Yeah, and I was like, brother, that looks like a logger in the fucking bowl. What are you talking about? He's like, oh, come check it out. So I don't know how he does it, but he somehow asked the teacher if we could both go, and she fucking lets us go. We get all the way to the men's bathroom, and I kid you not, there's this fucking Libby logger in there that's like 4 inches around, goes all the way to the bottom of the toilet, and comes all the fucking way up to the front lip. There must have been 30 guys in that bathroom like, holy fuck, who the hell did... And we were all just mesmerized. And there's all these dudes standing around.
You know
and they're
what?
just
It'd be
like,
funny if
this
someone
is
put
king
a,
shit right here. And
someone
they're
put
like,
a glove on and pick that sucker up and
No.
by the
No.
skull of Grayskull, you know, by the
was
power
so
of Grayskull.
No, dude, it was fucking crazy. Like,
Man.
we still to this day, like when I run into my friend Charles, we'll talk about that.
Somebody's ass was feeling fabulous
Dude, I
after
don't
that.
know.
All
What the
right.
fuck. They could have burnt the mayo jar, man. That was
I'm
insane.
talking wind tunnel.
Fuck yeah.
All right, but we're getting
Anyway.
closer and closer to
Anyway.
football.
Anyway, what?
Getting closer and closer.
Closer to football. Hell yeah.
But what's so funny, I made him wear the jersey. It was so worth it.
Still need to pick a jersey up.
Yeah, I'll get you a jersey, man. You're not gonna.
You could make him wear a jersey at work. It works for
No,
me.
you're not gonna do that.
I'll try and watch
No, no.
Jacksonville do absolutely nothing this year.
Right.
You're Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Oh
man.
God.
Well, I got
Might
tired.
as well be
I got tired of watching this team before they switched the name, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try another team. Jaguars blew through everybody their first season, and then just was shit after that. I'm like, what?
Holy shit, dude.
Excuse me, I had too much coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No. Martin's a Bengals fan. I'm
Yeah.
Steelers.
Mm.
Boomhauer is.
Ravens and
Ravens.
Patriots.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You
Mine, my dad does not like
Actually,
Ravens.
This is we have the AFC North here.
Yep, right here.
Martin's Bengals.
Oh yeah. Yes.
All we're missing is a Cleveland Brown fan, and I'm not encouraging that.
Ew.
No.
What? No.
Uh-uh.
I don't watch
positivity
football.
Up in here.
Yes.
I don't watch a lot of NFL, but
Maya,
You know what does suck?
there you go.
The UFL.
UFL.
No, they got beat by fucking reruns of Saturday Night Live.
I'm not surprised. I'm really not.
Dude,
Yeah.
no. All right, so the playbook is this big. It's like 3 pages.
Okay, so it's like
It's
a
not
standard
even-
like
yep.
70-page notebook.
It's not even laminated. They're trying to make the fucking walkie headset. Only one of them has one.
Oh my god.
The other one's got little handhelds, and they gotta go like. And they shows them on the sidelines. Go, repeat that, and you fucking yes, and they just.
That's so fucking terrible. That is so bad.
That is so bad, honestly.
No, I was like, I tried and watch it, but
That's really ghetto.
I mean, if we had a Reztakular football team, like that's how bad it would be.
Ooh. We're gonna have to get that. I'm waiting on that barbecue's gonna have to happen. It's getting
yeah,
closer and closer.
Dude,
to
we
what
are
we're gonna
there.
do.
We are there with the good
Yes.
weather.
Yep.
What is
Yep.
it, like 55 degrees outside right now? Like,
Yep.
Yeah, we're
My
not.
guy
getting-
just made some burgers.
No, all right. This is what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna start barbecuing at 6 o'clock.
PM?
Yep.
All right.
What
6
day?
o'clock
What
PM.
day?
Sunday.
Probably Sunday.
Every
Yeah,
Sunday.
Reztakular
Every
match.
Sunday. I'm gonna start barbecuing out, and we're just gonna sit there and get family and everyone, and then do this thing.
Well, I usually work until 6, but I'll
Well, just show up.
I'll play the 9-minute rule. Go get
I
my
did
little
that,
one
dude.
and come over.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Anyway,
Man, they always seem so bummed when we do that. It's like you're the one that's got to live here all fucking day. I want
Oh,
out.
yeah.
You're like, I want to go home.
anyway, you guys, what's the best horror movie you ever seen?
Howling.
Ooh,
Howling.
I saw it way too young. It scarred me.
Omen.
Oh man, that's good one.
Let's see.
We'll have to wait on this subject though for next week because we're
Yeah.
getting close, Martin.
Okay. All right.
All right,
I
but
gotta
we'll have to.
hold
We
that
got some
note.
really good guys. We like a wide variety of movies, and that's pretty damn
I'm
cool.
gonna put that down on our list.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll do movies next week.
Yep.
We're gonna do
I got some good
All right.
ones as
What do
well.
we
One,
do?
the first
Scary
one, you know,
movies?
and well, then there's movies that should have been fucking made,
Oh,
like
okay,
that,
okay, hold
like just movies.
Hold
Number
on.
one movie for me that shouldn't have been made is that Human Centipede.
Oh, that's
no,
that,
no,
that
I've heard
show's
about it. I've
terrible.
heard
Don't
about
watch
it.
it then. If you hasn't seen it, you're not missing a damn
It's not
thing.
good.
That was a big
So
waste.
fucking.
Is
It's
it that-
terrible.
is that
It's
stupid?
gotta go. It's,
Is it dumb?
Yeah,
All
it's
and
dumb.
it's not even a spoiler alert.
It's
They
just dumb.
fucking
Weird ass science.
yeah, that's don't.
Martin, quit. All right, so the warden at this place, they're having trouble feeding all the prisoners, so he fucking sews their mouth to the butt, mouth to butt, and make just exactly how it goes.
Yeah, it makes
Like
a
I said.
centipede of.
Yep,
of
and so
humans.
the guy in the front has to just nonstop eat.
Oh no.
Yeah, he just can't stop. He has to eat.
Oh,
And-
no.
It's just this dumb show in the world.
I think I can take it from there.
Man.
That one
Yeah.
I could have never.
I thought it
could've
would be.
been
I
alright.
thought it would be a
seen that.
monster
I
or
seen like
something,
the first one where he
but
tries it on
no.
like 5 ladies or whatever.
So the
fuck.
budget was like 50 cents? Or?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Pretty
It was terrible. It went
bad.
go. It went south.
I can't.
honestly.
They made like 3 of those damn movies.
They
but
did. They did 3. It was terrible.
Probably just because people went to see it, they were like, "Did they fucking make another one? Really?"
Yeah.
Like they paid the $10 just to get in because they're like, "No, fucking
Oh man,
like Sharknado."
no.
What the actual?
You
fuck?
love that movie.
I watched all of them. I
I'm
watched
not
all
saying,
of
like
them.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Is
I
up
still
with
like
these?
you, Martin.
But I still fucking
Regardless.
watch them too.
Dude, you haven't. All right, so you had.
I'm
me
like,
sit
this is
through.
some bullshit.
I
I
had
turn
to
it on
watch.
and watch it. Like, fucking
There's
crazy.
sand shark, snow shark,
Ghost Shark.
ghost shark,
Swamp
ghost
shark.
Tornado.
swamp shark,
Uh.
and then there was a shark that was possessed, and a Catholic priest had to go up on the beach and fucking.
Demon.
Wasn't there an octopus?
Sharktopus, yeah, and
Sharktopus.
and
Shark
three-headed
demon.
and two-headed
Oh
shark.
my God.
No,
And-
the shark is possessed by a demon, and the only way to stop it is this Catholic priest has to get in wading in the water and get the shark up to him.
And toxic shark and
Those-
two-headed sharks.
Stupid. Yeah.
Two-headed
Anyways,
sharks.
yeah. So we're gonna do movies next week. All right, we're getting closer, but all right. What was something that was funny this week besides beating me?
Probably being you.
God.
It was so worth it. Make me buy some food. Thank you for that, old man.
Don't let him live it down.
Dude, you know what? For me, nobody said shit to me, dude. I was walking around with my damn zipper undone.
That worked?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Brother, we call that trolling.
Yeah, no, not on.
That's a
I
fishing
didn't
term
know
right
it was.
there. You got the
I didn't,
little- you got the worm
No.
out. You're just waiting to see what'll snap on.
I didn't
That's
know
what
it
we
was
call
gonna.
that
No. Maybe you never know.
trolling.
What about you?
Hey, I mean, it
It's the
could, you know,
2027s.
I'm not gonna say you should do it, but wink. You never know what happens.
Tell him, oh, I was working in the freezer section.
I'm a black
Never
dude,
mind, what
so
am
I ain't
saying
doing
that
that.
shit? Oh man, let's see. I sat in the wrong car a bunch of times. I've done that 3 times.
What do you mean you sat in the wrong car?
Got in the wrong car. I twice with a Honda, and then once with the Corolla.
He likes Honda.
No.
Yep,
what?
nope.
Yeah.
The
You-
fucking
you got
Corolla key
mistaken that?
fucking fit in the other one. No, I
What
sat.
the shit, dude?
You know how I knew it wasn't mine? Because it was brand. It was nice.
That's so fucking bad.
Oh, I was like looking around.
Like,
I was
this bitch is brand new. It's definitely not my car. Like, that's so fucking bad.
yes, I've fucking done that stupid shit.
It's just so difficult because all the cars look like exact same. It's really hard to tell which one's
Oh
yours.
no, I got it. If I ever went back to the city, I'd do like my mom or I got a friend of mine too that does it. They put balloons.
Really?
Yeah, they put balloons on their antenna, so that.
Well, so my friend Sam, when we were younger, he put a fucking pink rubber ducky
Oh
on his
god.
antenna.
Badass.
Dude, and I swear to you,
That's a
like,
good idea.
That's a damn good
than
idea.
2 seconds of walking out the fucking door of any business or whatever.
Anywhere.
Bam, you seen that bitch. You know how many people roll around with a fucking pink rubber ducky on their antenna? No, just him, just my friend.
I came out of a movie back in my hometown. I thought I was the only one on earth that had a 97 teal Monster Protege. Nope. It must have been because I was high as shit because I stood on the curb and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I walk over
Is
there.
that fucker mine?
Two 1997 Honda Monster Proteges parked right next to each other.
Holy shit.
That's fucking insane.
My car had hail damage.
Well,
That's the only
I'm
reason.
also that kind of guy that, like, if I see another person driving the same exact kind of car, like make, model, color, I fucking park next to him. I'll make sure I lock my shit
Nah,
too.
That's what this asshole
Because, like,
probably did.
I also
Not
make sure that
me.
I park on the inside towards the store.
'Cause I gotta
That way they're
sneak up
standing
on
there
it.
like a dipshit trying to unlock my car.
No, I'm gonna.
I get a kick out of, like, wondering if that's what they really do or not.
I bet that's what he did.
I probably stand up. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Like, he didn't even fucking.
All right. Well, that was a good one, guys. I like that. We're gonna do movies next week.
Mm-hmm. So
Man, we're gonna have some really good ones. All
Scary
right.
movies.
I do.
Yeah,
Are we
scary
doing
movies.
scary movies?
No,
The
just
best- the
Scary
best-
movies.
What-
A scary movie,
A
comedy movie, and a movie that shouldn't have been made.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. Yeah, no, you just that you personally watched, and don't go trying to watch the damn thing.
No.
But I got another one besides the one I just mentioned. But yeah, no.
Can I give him a hint?
No,
No,
that was spoiler.
All
alert.
right, so this is Sean Big Sexy Shalinska saying you guys have a good evening and stay safe.
Stay safe out there and don't do anything stupid.
Martin Rez.
Love and peace, folks. Love y'all.
He signaled just to let you know.
Aaron, who happens to be single and he knows how to tan.
Wow. 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 Oh my god. That's messed up.
This is Boom Hour, everybody. Remember, if you're going to do something stupid, make sure somebody's recording it. And have a good night.
All right, that was it. Good job, guys. I like that.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
What's that?
I know how to tan.